So I mentioned to the colonel there that this German cell was broken up this week, and I read the story. What?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, you have to admit that there are people who do want to kill Americans.
Yeah, some of them are called the police.
Yeah, okay.
But that's... I mean, like, I'm sorry.
That's apples and oranges.
You know what? You know, coercion, apparatus, one is endorsed by the state and the other is not. You know, when the Revolutionary War was going on, George Washington and all them dudes was terrorists, as far as the Queen was concerned. Right. So it's like, it's a difference, a fine line between what's legal and what's fair and decent and, you know, just on the universal sense.
But you don't want to get blown up by a bomb.
I don't think I'm going to get blown. Listen, I'm black in America. I live under constant pressure. I don't believe in that boogeyman shit. They ain't doing shit. I don't believe in that shit. When somebody want to do some shit to you, they doing it. Them motherfuckers ain't talking about it, sending you tapes. I'm going to fuck you up when I see you. They're gonna get you. And you gonna feel it. Nigga ain't sending you no damn video messages. Yeah, bitch, it's me. No. I don't believe that shit. It's certain shit that motherfuckers be passing off. I don't believe that was Bin Laden today. I don't believe it was never him. I think it's some dude just standing. I can't even believe. I'm sorry. I'm from the projects. I know danger. I don't feel no danger from that shit. I just motherfuckers.
But you don't think Bin Laden knocked down the World Trade Center?
Absolutely not.
Come on.
I don't. You know what?
That's where you lose me.
Hey, listen.
And I'm so on your side.
And
but you know what?
Any barbershop, I am so not alone. I am so not alone.
That doesn't mean you're right.
That don't mean that
doesn't mean you're right.
It don't mean that it's not valid neither. Science, highly educated people in all areas of science have spoken on the fishiness around that whole 911 theory. It's like the magic bullet and all that shit.
And what happened?
I don't believe these motherfuckers been to the moon neither, but that's just me.
I mean, I don't agree with my brother. I think that Bin Laden is not just gangster, but I think he had something to do with the buildings, because he said so, and I believe him. But the thing is that at the same time, if you have multiple sources of force, coercion, and terror coming at you, which many black Americans do, prison industrial complex, racist criminal justice system, Gina 6 is one grand example of that, disgraceful school systems, to what degree do you begin to think, well, my paranoia is actually justified, because if they can sustain this level of psychic and physical terror against me, and they're obsessed with a terror that's against them, then maybe they might not be believable and credible. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So no individual can save a nation. If a nation is sleepwalking and doesn't wake up, then it will never be safe. But an individual can be a catalyst, can be a cause to wake them up.
There also can be Muslim terrorism in the world.
Okay, but
you're not denying that there's terrorism.
Yes, I'm Muslim, and there's Christian terrorism as well. I mean, there's historical terrorism from all different types of sects. The Catholic Church's stance about child molestation is a form of terrorism in and of itself.
That's right.
When you talk about, classifying what is and what is not terrorism.
But the reason why nothing can ever move forward in Iraq, let's be real, is because of religion. Because there are two sects, and something that happened 1,400 years ago, they're still beefing about.
That's their business, though. Even if that is the case.
I agree, but I'm just saying that religion is the root of the problem.
But first of all, that was a problem that they had before we came. First of all, I'm going to kill all this we shit. We didn't do shit. I didn't endorse this war. We collectively just accepting it. We did. That's like you driving a car, and somebody get in real fast on my drive, and you be like, they be like, we got a situation. I'm like, we what? Nigga, I was waiting on you to come outside. What we ain't do shit. You went in there and did something. Anyway.
It's like when people say it's all good.
Yeah, it's not all
good. That's never good, right?
But there's a way, there's a way for
when there's a gun, it's all good. No, it's not. He's got a gun, yeah.
The problem, first of all, they're not dealing with the root of the problem. Even if, okay, let's say this terrorist cells and all this Al-Qaeda is the boogeyman. Okay, that's it, right? Why are they upset? Let's deal with the fact that there are valid reasons, even to a lot of terrorist arguments, quote-unquote terrorist arguments, about why they frustrated with colonial presence, imperial presence. The way that this government has pursued its foreign interests has been meddlesome, murderously meddlesome. People's creeds. It's up. People believe what the hell they want to believe. That's up to them. I believe as I believe, and it's my right as an American. The same way that Paul Robeson, when he got brought up in front of the Senate and they said, "Are you a communist?" He said, "Yes, I am, because it's my right as an American to be. Right. I can be whatever I want. I could be a girl if I wanted to, this motherfucker, but I don't choose that. I'm just choosing to be me, and it's okay. You don't have to believe like I
thought we were going to keep it real.
We are keeping it real.
Let's kill the infidel in the Quran.
This is not about the Muslim or the Christian. And see, that's the whole thing. The division of Democrat, Republican, Muslim, Christian, Autobot, Decepticon.
I'm just talking about the
blood, black, white. It's all bullshit, because the bottom line is that Islam is not the threat. It's not a problem. No, it's not. You cannot say that a faith who has certain individuals in it who are crazy, and they're crazy people everywhere. Churches, mosques,
and they're getting it from someplace.
They're getting it from themselves. No.
No one is denying that religion is a force and factor in history, but so are empires. So are economic systems. So are ideologies like white supremacy and male supremacy and homophobia and so forth. So that the obsession with the religious downplays the relation of the religion with empire. Every empire we know used a sword. Some of them were Islamic, some of them were Christian, some of them were secular. Secular liberalism was tied to an empire that killed people
but when they do it and they think they got God on their side, they do it with a special fervor. Okay.
Well, yes, that's true, but they also
murder with any attitude is unjust, whether it's done coolly or whether it's done with passion.
And it also cuts the other way. It cuts the other way. They invoke God to resist the ugly force and coercion and so forth. That's the prophetic element within Islam, Judaism, Christianity, and so forth.
I'm keeping Ralph Nader waiting. All right, thank you, Ralph. I appreciate you joining us as always. Keep doing what you're doing. Ralph Nader, everybody.
Thank you, Bill.
I tell you, there is a sort of paradox there that, you know, if you say to the audience, Ralph Nader's going to run again, they go, boo! But when he speaks on the principles, they all applaud what he actually has to stand for. It's a shame that we actually can't vote for the people that we believe in because we think they can't win. Well, how did that happen?
People could win if they changed the voting. The electoral college should just be done away with.
That wouldn't elect Ralph Nader. They could have gotten rid of the electoral college. He still wouldn't be.
It would just be a more.
It'd be better.
It'd be a better system. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm really shocked at in this entire presidential race, is that no one has brought up the inequities of the voting system as it exists now. And I mean, the whole voting process discourages you from taking part of the process. You know, it's held in these way out places. You got to do it from so-and-so to so-and-so. People are coming from work. It's very inconvenient.
Yeah.
And it discourages you from...
yeah, we should have a national voting day.
We should have a voting weekend. We should have a vote. It should be from Thursday to Monday. You should be able to vote every place that you play live.
Vote Nick.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I was a part of that.
Make it a festival.
Sure.
But, you know, part of the problem, though, and this is why I'm so glad to sit next to this brother who's an artist, one of the great artists of his generation, not just in music, but on the screen. And I say that because, you know, truth lies prostrate, which means we have to reveal it in its nakedness, even if that nakedness seems to be connected to a lack of power. All right, well, we have to keep speaking the truth. We have to bear witness to the truth. But this is the deep existential truth. It's just not about politics.
Let's reveal.
And the artists have the courage to tell the truth, but they remain on the corners off the time. You see.
Well, let's...
the best artists. Now, we got some artists who just lying, you know what I mean?
A lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's reveal...
Hillary Clinton is just another form of dynasty to me. It's they passing the presidency around like a party joint. It goes from the Bushes, the Clintons to the Bushes, back to the... Fuck that. No, that's some Papa Doc, Junior Doc shit. No. Somebody got to come in this drink.
I was always sympathetic when black people celebrated his exoneration because it was like, for once, they got one. But you have to admit he did kill his wife. No, he didn't kill his wife?
I don't believe that shit neither.
Oh, you don't believe anything. Wow.
Hey, me and Chappelle, I don't believe they've been to the moon. You can check on I'll post them up on my MySpace. I just go, I got a list of shit I don't believe.
No, but
I do believe in the Bigfoot, though.
I don't want this conversation. I don't want this conversation. I do not want this conversation to downplay the critical intelligence of black people. Black people choose Obama because they think critically and decide he will be the best president.
I'm just asking.
That's what the basis is.
They're split now on Election Day. Will they not come home to Obama? That's
I think it's an open question, brother, but it's not going to be tribal. You see, you said it as if we got some tribal instinct. Just we stick to one another. No, we think in human beings. We're intelligent.
I'm skeptical of Obama myself. He hasn't said anything about. I haven't heard him say a whole lot about New Orleans. I haven't heard him.
He's had some.